Hello everybody, video here for you today. This is the No Cap recap of the May 16th, 2023 Season 10 finale, Episode 25 of The Curse of Oak Island called And the Hits Keep Coming. If you missed my recaps of previous episodes, there's a link in the upper right to the Oak Island playlist. Let's get into it. Previously on The Curse of Oak Island, people have been looking for an incredible treasure for 228 years. While Doom is contracting his probe drilling in the garden shaft with a 6-inch drill bit in hopes of penetrating what a 4-inch drill bit could not, Marty brings in an excavator to move some of the bigger rocks out of the outskirts of the Lot 5 circular structure as Laird requested in the last episode. It was in this area that this 1400s half coin and 1300 lead tokens were found, the latter being a match isotopically to the lead cross found in 2017 in Smith's Cove by Gary and Rick. Gary arrives and finds a snail, but out of time though, the team will allocate more resources to Lot 5 in 2023. In the war room, Craig Tester joins via video conferencing to tell the team that the stick found under the second layer of rocks of the ramp in the swamp dated 1495 to 1656. The probe drilling is either hitting wood or hitting the side of something, so Rick, Marty, and Gary go down to the bottom of the garden shaft to metal detect. Marty warns that actually Rick did that. Rick warns that there will be plenty of modern nails and wire down there. And Gary says that is why he is using a metal detector that has discriminating bells and whistles as far as ferrous and non-ferrous metals. He does detect non-ferrous targets, which could be gold, silver, or copper. They are done for the season in the Money Pit area due to permits, the unstable ground below the garden shaft, and the impending harsh North Atlantic weather. In the war room, they have their final gathering for the season, surrounded by some of the over 800 artifacts discovered on the island in 2022. Surveyor Steve Guptill says that during the Lagina brothers' time on the island, they have drilled over 500 boreholes and 20 caissons. Dr. Ian Spooner says that the latest water testing data indicates that the highest concentration of trace gold and silver evidence is within 15-foot radius of the garden shaft. They plan to deepen it and perhaps widen it to find the believed tunnel below it. They will also continue to investigate the 11th century built well on Lot 26 that has produced the highest trace evidence of silver on the island. Gary says that based on the numerous finds all over the island, they could find treasure on any one of the lots. The team made incredible progress in 2022, and several say that they are more committed than ever. Rick points to the Reader's Digest article on the wall of the war room and says that's where the journey started. He reflects on reading those 5 pages and being so disappointed that there was no ending, and says he hopes the team can write those last few paragraphs. That Reader's Digest article is how I was introduced to the story as well when I found that at my grandmother's house. And I read it over and over again. In the upper right, the link to the Oak Island playlist includes me reading that entire article. And it's on there as well, so you can read along. Next week, I'll be recapping the all-new Drilling Down episode called Closing In which features Maddie Blake's annual visit to Traverse City, Michigan, to talk about Season 10 and set up Season 11 with the Lagina brothers and other members of the team. After that, I'll be catching up on recapping Season 3 of Beyond Oak Island, in which the Lagina brothers get involved with other treasure mysteries. Once again, I am Coach Steve Money. I'm a Ramsey Solutions certified financial coach. And if you've got money problems or just want to make sure you're on the right track, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. You can email me about coaching or anything else on my YouTube channel, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Channel donations can go to paypal.me/CoachSteveMoney. You can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. And of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/CoachSteveMoney. Thank you so much for watching, as always.